Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzur Ahmad Ghanai, lecturer history. Our today's topic for 12th class students of history subject is discuss with examples the significance of monetary transactions during the Mughal period. Dear students, in this question, we have to discuss the importance and the significance of money and currency in the trade and business transactions during the Mughal period. Or in other words, we can say, in this question we have to discuss the importance of money and currency in the economic system of India during Mughal period. It is believed that monetary transactions attained great importance during Mughal period because of following reasons. Number one, it is generally believed that during Mughal period there was political stability and peace in India. As a result, India's trade relations with foreign empires like Ming Empire in China, Safavid Empire in Iran, and Ottoman Empire in Turkey, the India's trade relations with these empires got increased and got boosted. These empires like Ming Empire, Safavid Empire, or the Ottoman Empire, these were prosperous empires or progressive empires. As a result, these empires were conducting their trade transactions, were conducting their trade through monetary transactions. Means that these empires were using money to conduct trade relations with each other, with one another. So when India as well entered into trade relations with these empires who were using money for trade transactions, therefore it became important for India as well to mint money and currency, to make money and currency with the purpose to enter into trade relations with these empires who already were conducting the trade through monetary transactions. Also, it became easy for India to carry out trade transactions through money or carry out trade through money with these countries rather than with a barter system. Barter system means exchanging things for things. So monetary transactions became easier for India, was easier for India as compared to entering into barter system trade with these empires. So keeping all these points in view, here in this first point, the India's necessity for procuring money or minting money and currency became important. Number one. Number two, the discovery of new lands and sea routes during the Mughal period in different parts of the world gave an impetus, gave a boost to India's trade with with different European countries like England, France, or we can say Holland, Spain, Portugal, Denmark, and other European countries. As a result of this increasing India's trade relations with these European countries began to purchase goods from India, different kinds of goods from India, and for purchasing goods from India, these countries used to pay silver for to purchase their goods from India. So there was huge influx of silver into India, which these European countries used to pay for purchase of goods. This huge influx of silver enabled Mughal rulers to mint a large number of currency, especially the silver rupaya in India. And when the silver rupaya or the currency was minted, the circulation of money became fast and easier, and which in turn made it important for Mughals to carry out daily business and daily activities in the empire through monetary transactions due to the huge influx of silver and minting of more and more currency. Number 2. Number 3, it is believed that the Mughal rulers, we know that the land revenue was an important, we can say, the system, important backbone of the economic system of the Mughals. And Mughal rulers fixed land revenue of the cultivators, of the producers. And after fixing land revenue, Mughal rulers gave the choice to the people to pay land revenue either in cash or in kind. But the rulers preferred to take land revenue in cash, and with the purpose to enable people to pay land revenue to the empire in cash. It became more important for the Mughal rulers to mint more and more currency for this, so that the cultivators can easily be able to pay the land revenue in cash, which the government preferred. Number 4th point, it is believed that there were a large number of daily wage workers and laborers working throughout the length and breadth of the Mughal Empire. And the Mughal rulers wanted to pay these daily wage workers and laborers through cash and not through kind, because while paying them through kind, it created number of technical difficulties. So cash payment to the laborers and daily wage workers was easier than kind payments. Therefore, the huge number of the lakhs of the daily wage workers and laborers are working out in different parts of the empire. Mughal rulers wanted to pay them in cash. As a result, the Mughal emperors minted more and more currency, and the Mughal rulers wish to pay the cash, pay the wages to the daily wage workers and laborers in cash, made it more important for Mughal rulers to mint more and more currency and pay it to the daily wage workers as their daily wages. Next, it is believed that the frequent flow of currency and money in the economic system of Mughals boosted the trade relations between the urban and the rural people. When money became available, the trade transactions became easy. When currency became available, it became easy for rural people and the urban people to conduct trade with one another, and plus the rural people, the circulation of money enabled the Mughal rulers to take money into the rural centers of the empire, and which in other words boosted the economic structure of the Mughals. Thank you.